Here it'll be Royals and Angels. Royals $1.44, total of 8.
Yeah, I should have been clear on that, Tony. The Rocky and then that Rockies total. They opened Coors Field in 1995. So that's almost 200 games in about almost 30 years. Okay, here we go, Tony. Look at this one with the Royals and the Angels. I just watched this one come to a finish. Before I joined you here for the show, and we had a real pitchers duel there, real low scoring game yesterday, as called for here. We nailed this one for sure with Royals in the under yesterday. So I think we're going to go right back to it with Cole Reagans. Man, he's mowing them down. Tony, 54 strikeouts so far. Really been one of the key reasons why Kansas City is looking so good right now. 3.38 ERA. We'll take that for Reagan's last start against Milwaukee. 6 innings, 2 earned runs, and a 3-2 victory. Anderson for the Angels. Going to need a good outing here, obviously, from Anderson to get us home on that under, but I'm really going to trust right now the Angels not doing very much on offense. Want to correct something yesterday when I mentioned Trout opting for that surgery. Maybe I just missed the bulletin, Tony. They had actually decided that on Friday. It just kind of came across my desk here. I don't do anything else. I don't know how I missed it. We knew that Trouty was out for quite a while now. I didn't know a decision had actually been made to go through with that surgery. So, anyways, Angels offense, will be down a little bit here without him, of course, moving forward. But Kansas City 3-9 to the under as a favorite, 4-9-2 to the under on the road, where they're not always a favorite. So, two trends really going their way in this one, and I do have one under for you. Of course, I can't go a whole segment without one. Go under Kansas City and the Angels on Saturday.
All right, Ramon Scott here. Royals and Angels to go under total of 8 runs. All right, we got you through our three-pack here from Major League Baseball with Ramon. Now it's time to turn our attention over to TonySpakes.com for the action on Saturday. Ramon, 529 units of profit, all sports combined over the last 7 days. Of course, on the board, we got 15 game card here from Major League Baseball. We got them all in. We were worried about the rain, but we got them all in on Friday. Also, a couple in baseball, a couple in the NBA, I should say, a couple in NHL playoffs. What do you have going over at the site?
Yeah, and a big soccer card too. Might get something together. Been hot in soccer, even though we took one today on the chin, but ended our winning streak a little bit towards the end of the week. But we'll get it going here on Saturday. Should be a big day with our playoff action. Certainly, Tony, two in the NBA, two in the NHL. Look, got a little topsy turvy there on Friday. What's going to happen? The playoffs are tough. If you need a little assistance, I'm going to be coming in with my premium picks right here at Tony'sPicks.com. You can grab a 3-day all sports pass to get you through the next 2 days of action. Look, you might be betting more than just a handful of games, maybe not, whatever the case may be, but I'm going to come in with the best plays on the biggest limits, if you will, sides and totals, NBA, NHL playoffs, and Major League Baseball here on Saturday. And of course, Tony's been pumping up my UFC all week as well, so we'll probably look for a card. They're out on the road this week, Tony, even though they were in Brazil last week. They did not return home necessarily this week. They're headed to St. Louis for fight night here on Saturday. So I think I'll get a package together of closely rated fights. We don't try not to give out anything, $2 or greater over there with the fight package. No need for that. We want to give you the toughest fights, the ones that are the toughest for, handicappers to handicap, fans to handicap. I'm going to come at it. Tony mentioned the podcast. I talked to some of the top guys each week in this space that you see on YouTube, on all the shows, and get the lowdown. So I rely on people to give me the expertise, and you can trust me to pass that along to you. I've watched every card, Tony, since I was in my 20s, but I've never, I'm a lover, not a fighter. So let these experts help me out, get me the winners, and I pass them along to you. Got to always, of course, pass the ultimate test, the Ramon Scott test, before it's a play, but I'll have the UFC card, of course. on Saturday, and should be a big weekend of action. I think that's pretty much the gist of it. Tony, we're getting ready for that WNBA. You and I decided we'll be covering that action pretty extensively here in what's going to be a big season, maybe the biggest for this league for sure. So you can trust that we'll be at the forefront here on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel. We've been here, folks. You can go back and check it out. All those people might be coming along for the ride, Tony, but ever since you've invited me here, I've been your man, and we've been here covering it over 2 years now, women's basketball. So no problem. We got you covered. Oilers just won it, Tony. I'll send it back to you.
All right, guys, got with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. Great results for Ramon the last 7 days. 529 units of profit. All documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. Click the link in the description. You'll land right on Ramon's handicapper page as we get on board with this place. We'll have some best bets up there. We'll have some multi-packs as well. But again, those are profit guaranteed, meaning they must turn a profit, or the amount you purchase is credited back to your account for side credits. That is profit guaranteed, or the long terms aren't, but they're sold at a discount. A lot of you guys like to buy that 3-day all sports fest. Why not? Big action here on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. All the baseball, the NBA, NHL playoffs, European soccer, as well as UFC Fight Night. Part of that 3-day all sports pass. Great way to get on board here, and we'll save you some money here. We'll take 20% off that price right now. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you get access to Ramon's page. Just click that link in the description. You'll land right there. 20% off will be $20 off that $99 price tag. You'll land right here and go ahead and get signed up. All right, Ramon also hosts the morning steam here every day on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel. 9 a.m. Eastern time, a pick from every game on the major board, as well as peripheral sports. So you'll get picks sometimes from soccer, maybe some of the spring football. While you're in the chat, you can also ask them. It's much between Ramon and the chat, so you join him there 9 a.m. Eastern time on the morning steam here on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel. Also archives immediately after it's done. So if you can't catch it live, catch the replay. A lot of action throughout the day here on Saturday. All right, that's going to do it for Ramon. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you guys later.